cool facts about Rockwell B-1 Lancer. The Rockwell B-1 Lancer, a supersonic with variable seep wing, is a heavy bomber that is used by the United States Air Force. The aircraft is nicknamed as the Bone and is the part of the U.S. Air Force's 3 strategic bombers as of 2019. The other 2 of these strategic bombers are the B-21 Spirit and B-52 Stratofortress. The design of the aircraft was inspired from the 1960s B-58 Hustler and B-52 to make a bomber that would be able to reach the speed of Mach 2 while maintaining the increased payload and range. The aircraft was developed after a long series of research and development by the Rockwell International, which is now the part of the Boeing company. The program initially had a setback back in 1977 with its retypes ready for testing due to the high cost of the aircraft's development and the early work of stealth carried out on all strategic bombers. The program was once again started back in 1981 as an interim measure until the stealth technology was fully incorporated. This led to the development of the prototype B-1B, which was able to fly at the speeds of Mach 1.25 but was also able to fly at the speed of Mach 0.96 on low-level altitudes along with better electronics and redesigning of the airframe. Although the aircraft took its first flight back in 1974, the aircraft formally entered the U.S. Air Force's service back on 1 October 1986. The aircraft entered into service as the nuclear bomber for the SAC Strategic Air Command. The company manufactured nearly 100 of these strategic bombers for the U.S. Air Force, and all of them were delivered to the Air Force by 1988. Design. The vision for the design of the Rockwell B-1 Lancer was made in the 1960s to make an aircraft that would be capable of having the speed of Mach 2.0 like that of B-58 Hustler and also the range and payload capacity of the B-52 to ultimately replace both of these bombers. The design work was carried out by the Rockwell International at the time, which is now the part of the Boeing. Revival for the B-1 program. The program during the presidential reign of Ronald Reagan was once again revived. The result of this tie was the B-1B aircraft, which suffered a serious drop in speed at Mach 1.2 being the top speed at high altitudes while Mach 0.95 at low-level altitudes. The reduction happened due to redesigning for the aircraft and changing the variable air inlet to fixed inlet. Another major change carried out in its design was its payload capacity. The new B-1B was able to carry a payload of 74,000 pounds in weight along with having an improved radar system and reduction of radar cross-section. Engine. The Rockwell B-1 Lancer is equipped with 4 General Electric F101GE102 turbofan engines with afterburners that can produce a thrust of 30,000 plus pounds from each engine. Baya untuk memproduksi satu B-1 Lancer adalah sekitar $317 juta. Weapons. The aircraft was initially designed to carry the nuclear weapons, but now it no longer holds any nuclear weapons. The aircraft is currently equipped with following weapons: AGM-86B Air Launch Cruise Missile, ALCM AGM-69 Short-Range Attack Missile, a combination of 24 Mk-84 2,000 pounds General Purpose Bombs, 8 Mk-65 Naval Mines, 84 Mk-80 2,500 pounds General Purpose Bombs, 84 Mk-62,500 pounds Naval Mines, 30 CBU-87, -89, -97 Cluster Munitions, 30 CBU-103, -104, -105 Wind Corrected Munitions Dispenser, WCMD, 24 AGM-158 Joint Air-to-Surface Standoff Missiles, JASSM, 12 AGM-154 Joint Standoff Weapons, JSOW. The Rockwell B-1 Lancer is one of the three major strategic bombers that are currently in active duty serving for the U.S. Air Force. The aircraft is amongst the best bomber aircraft of the world, with its maximum payload capacity of over 750,000 pounds and its amazing speed of Mach 1.9 on high altitudes and Mach 0.95 at low altitudes. The aircraft, which was initially designed to serve as a nuclear weapons carrier, is nowadays equipped with all sorts of other strategic weapons instead of nuclear weapons and has served in over 12,000 plus missions for the Air Force.